Lovins. It's hers. It's Axe. It's BBP.
Oh, yeah. May the 4th be with all of you.
And also with you.
And
Peace be
also-
with you, my brother.
Oh, yes. Wow.
Star Wars Day.
Star Wars Day.
Star Wars.
Star Wars
nothing
Day.
But Star Wars.
The Disney fanboys on each side of me.
That's
here,
right.
Right? Star Wars fanboys on each side of me.
That's right.
I don't know about one.
And he's got Star Wars on.
Mm-hmm.
I've even got Star Wars on.
You
You're not
do.
even a big
My
fan.
Chewbacca shirt.
Went to the dark side.
I didn't go to the dark side. I'm on the good side.
Well, I mean, from
I
your
see
perspective,
what you're trying to say,
you-
yes.
yeah.
And this guy's wearing a Killer Croc shirt.
Free comic book days tomorrow or Saturday,
Tomorrow.
Well,
depending on when you're watching this.
Tomorrow's Revenge of the 5th. Well, this is true. Depends when you're watching.
God.
I went as far as I'm wearing my Battle of Yavin medal.
Yes, you are.
Good for you,
Did you battle?
on Yevon.
I sure did.
Int.
He earned it.
I did. Back
He earned it
for
for
my Nintendo 64 days.
I'm pretty sure you didn't earn it.
You didn't earn it.
Well,
I
well,
earned everything, pal.
To be fair,
Listen,
No.
I don't
he
think
has earned something.
I don't think Dan's
Wow.
an actual Star Wars fan anymore.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going with that.
I mean,
think
you
he is
didn't
either.
see Rogue One until it was out of mainstream theaters.
Has
and,
he actually
and in the
still-
dirt
has he
theater.
actually seen it?
Yes,
Well, okay. Well,
because
first
he went
off,
to the $2
that
dirt theater.
That's smart economics right there for one.
Well, he has to go there because he's buying all these goddamn comics all the time.
Well, I mean, okay, listen. So
This is true.
I don't buy much in this world.
That's
what
not
I-
what I see on your Facebook feed
But what I do buy
Or on our feed.
or on the Twitter feed or
is I
through
buy
text message.
What? Okay, so I
Hey
buy.
guys, look at this 9.8 I just bought.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
When'd you get that? Yesterday. It came in the same package as this one, 9.3.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this entire
There's
run
no-
of this.
First off, there's no 9.3s.
Didn't you just buy a
That's
whole
not a
run of
thing.
I
Who
let him
Framed
go.
Roger Rabbit?
I let him
I
go
did
with
buy
it.
the entire run of Who Framed Roger Rabbit in mint condition. And let me. Okay, I'm going to go off on a rant here.
Go off on the rant for a
Because screw
second.
this guy.
Go, who? What guy?
This
Screw-
guy?
No, screw the guy
That guy-
that sent it to me.
This
Oh.
guy?
No,
Oh,
no,
The guy out there?
the guy out there who
Wow.
I bought the comics from.
Screw that guy that gave you extra comics in your bag.
Yeah,
Does
well,
he want him back?
no, he didn't. He didn't want it back. No, he did put an extra comic in but it was worthless. So he just wanted to
Two
get rid
extra
of it.
comics.
But what he did was he bagged and boarded the comics, which is great. But then he
What a
wrapped.
dick.
But then he wrapped the comics in packing tape.
What do you mean wrap them in packing tape?
Like he bagged and boarded them,
Okay.
put them all together, and then wrapped them in packing tape.
Is he nuts?
You can't get that off the plastic from the bag and board.
Did it ruin him?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, I
it did
mean,
ruin.
it's not like they're worth
No,
it.
did it ruin the comics?
Yes. One of them trying to remove.
Which one?
Number one, of course.
You want it? I'm pretty sure I got it at my
And
house.
I've already got another one. Don't worry about it. But
I wasn't going to charge
trying to remove them. I pulled the trying as carefully as I can to pull the book from the tape, and then that ripped the plastic sleeve,
Yeah.
which in turn took a small dig out of the cover.
you. Wow.
So
Did the auction say it came bagged and boarded?
yes,
Oh, I was going to say because maybe.
But
he
it didn't
say that.
say
He's
shipped
like,
like
F
a
this guy because
douche.
I don't want him to have these bags. You can
Hey,
just go.
Shanae. What's up? I'm getting a hey, Chris Lovins.
I don't.
Hey.
I think people don't put their.
Ben is right. Disney
They're-
does not serve Pepsi.
Yeah, and he's an idiot for it because Pepsi's better than Coke, okay? And if we can argue that all day long because what's
Not a-
better?
Coke.
Even Back to the Future knew Pepsi was better than Coke.
I will
Boom.
say
Boom.
I will
I just dropped the mic right there.
I will take a vanilla
Actually, I didn't
Coke
because it's still in front
over a
of me.
vanilla Pepsi.
I'm
You'll
just.
take
I'm
a what?
I
A
prefer
vanilla
the
Coke?
Coca-Cola.
Over
Well,
vanilla
that's
Pepsi.
fine. I mean, that's fine. But I'm just saying Pepsi wins in the future,
Yeah, I mean,
right?
But
Right?
then again, so did Pizza Hut, and that's garbage. So
It's better than Domino's. Oh, it is.
I don't think so.
I don't get this guy. I don't understand it.
I still have yet to have Domino's in like
Should
decades.
we bring Domino's next week?
and just plop it here?
Yeah.
we can because
Someone finally won.
Someone won, and it wasn't me.
And it wasn't me. I mean,
The guy.
this guy dropped 8.5. I dropped 8.8, and this guy dropped 15.6. And I'm calling shenanigans.
Well, he was sick twice.
Yeah, I'm calling shenanigans.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Take your money.
Yeah.
Get out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, leave it there for now. Make it look good.
Oh no.
Oh, he's taking
no.
it. Oh, he's taking it, folks.
Oh,
Oh, no.
jeez.
All right, good. Take it.
Are you gonna make it
All right,
rain?
Let's
You gonna
move it
make
on.
rain?
We're gonna make it rain.
Let's move
We're
on.
gonna make it
There's
rain,
not
yeah.
even enough in there anymore
That's
because
'cause-
we made change.
That's because we kept borrowing it.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm not going to point out the one that fell down in here.
Yeah.
I probably owe you something, anyways. At
Oh,
some
you
point.
sure do, pal.
Yeah, pal. Yeah, you
SoundCloud
do.
ain't cheap.
Yeah, see, Ben doesn't understand that Pepsi's better than Coke, but Ben does understand that Pizza Hut's better than Domino's.
I mean, Domino's doesn't have a stuffed crust. Just saying.
No, they don't.
Little Caesars has a stuffed crust.
Yeah, and they're better than Domino's.
Well, I like Little Caesars as
Little
well.
Caesars can't be categorized as pizza, so
It
It's
can be.
It is
but
the
it's
best
not good
value
pizza.
in America.
it's a step up from CC's.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
that's
CC's
true.
is garbage.
CC's is garbage.
It is complete. It
I'd
didn't even
rather have a
last here.
frozen McCain
I would
Elio's.
actually, I could go for a little CC's right now though.
Really?
That cheeseburger one was the only one that was worth eating.
I don't know. Well, they had the mac and cheese one. That's the one that I remember.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But they're not. It
it
wasn't
was,
good
It was
pizza.
all awful.
It
was
wasn't
all
good
terrible.
pizza. No, not at all.
And I do eat. I just had a wonderful whatchamacallit bar.
Yeah, because you're celebrating
It was delicious.
over here, starving yourself for the last.
I had
Jesus
Moe's
Christ.
for lunch.
Jesus Christ, you lost freaking. I swear to God, I think you lost what? Yeah, I'm looking at it
I
right
lost
now.
like
You
7
lost
pounds
12
between-
pounds in 2 weeks. That's not even healthy.
Well, 7 of it was. I mean,
no,
I
you
only
lost
lose-
12 pounds
Was
in 2
diarrhea?
weeks.
I lost less than 4 since last week.
Dude, you lost 8.4 last week.
Yeah, because I was sick, but then I was down
I'm
11.8.
going right here. It's
and
12.
I went
Look
from
at,
11.8 to
you were down
15.6.
3.4. Now you're down 15.6. 2 weeks ago, 3.4.
Yeah, but what was it last week? 11.8.
Yeah, because you lost 8.4.
I'm good.
Jesus Christ.
My Moe's and queso was delicious.
Dr. Pepper and In-N-Out burger. I like that.
Okay, I never
I
had
like-
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out's good. I've had
Is it good?
Yes, it
Or
is.
Does it live up to the hype?
Yes.
I still can't wait for our Chick-fil-A.
Oh, the wife is going crazy.
Yeah, we're finally getting a Chick-fil-A here
Waiting
in
for the
Central New York,
Chick-fil-A.
Where are they
folks.
putting it anyway?
You know what's going to be? It's going in right in front of Home Depot on Route 11. And you know what's going to be
No,
amazing?
is it really?
that
Yes, it is.
traffic is
What?
going to be ridiculous.
Well, it was for the Dairy Queen when they
The
put
Dairy
them-
Queen when it finally opened,
Yeah.
when the Sonic opened, it was
Yeah.
ridiculous. We don't
Yeah,
get
they-
much up here. I don't know if anyone realizes. Anyone that's listening from other places.
That's how fat Syracuse is. We get excited for fast
We're
food.
really excited about our corporate fast food.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of it. Though. Like we don't. Like all the big stuff. And Ben being an asshole here. Chick-fil-A for dinner last
Dude, they
tonight.
had that sauce they have.
Oh,
Oh, so good.
it's good stuff.
Yeah,
So good.
yeah.
It
The
really
wife,
is.
the wife is from Florida, so that was her main thing.
Oh, we are deprived. We are very deprived.
That was the main thing she misses from Florida. Not the weather, not the beaches. Chick-fil-A.
Just food.
Yeah,
Dude, at this point, I might move to Florida.
It's in the 5-year plan.
I'm
Are you talking
close.
because of the weather?
No, I'm just close.
I'm close too.
I'm just about done.
We're
I mean,
all-
this crap. We're supposed to get rain for like the next
It's
7
gonna
days.
snow Monday.
Yeah. By the way, it's supposed to snow again.
Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. is good stuff. I've had that.
Jack in the
They
Box.
used, they used to
Yeah,
have the
Jack in
Hardee's.
the Box.
They used to have the Hardees around.
Yeah, we used to have
up
a
on
Hardee's here.
31 and
Yeah.
57.
I wish we still had it, man. They had
Get the
good
job
stuff.
to the Hardee's.
What? You had a job to the Hardee's? Well, just Matt Hardy.
Well, just
right?
Matt Hardy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was a good job, right?
Yeah, it was all right.
People don't know about the Hardee's anymore.
What Hardee's? That Hardee's or the Hardee's on TV?
The fast food Hardee's.
Oh, the fast food Hardee's.
It was delicious.
Well, yes.
And it reminds me of the Days of Thunder.
Days of Thunder.
Wow.
The guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're really going there.
I love that movie.
It's a good movie.
It was great.
It's-
Russ Wheeler drove the Hardee's car
It's a classic.
at the end. Russ Wheeler.
It's a classic. Days of Thunder.
Bumping
Wow.
damn coal all over the place.
Do you guys see the
I love that movie.
Tilted
Kilt is
Kilt?
leaving.
Yeah, they're
I've
closing.
yet
Yeah,
to
they're
go.
closed. We went there.
Is it any good food wise?
Yeah, the food's actually good.
I gotta check.
We
it out
went
before we
there the other
Well, you
couple
might want to
weekends
go
ago.
soon.
I think they're already done.
They
we,
might be.
We
They
went
might
there
be.
a couple weekends ago. We were going to go to the Texas Roadhouse, and then we pulled into the Texas Roadhouse and couldn't find a parking spot. And the wife, walked in and said what the wait time was, an hour and a half. And I'm like, okay, well, we're not going
So you
here.
went to the Tilted Kilt where there wasn't any.
not only wasn't there not any, there wasn't anybody in there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like we walked in and there were a couple people sitting at the bar, and this enormous restaurant completely empty. So we went to, we ordered, and the reason we wanted to go to Texas Roadhouse because I wanted to get some ribs.
Okay.
And they had on the menu ribs at Tilted Kilt, so I ordered that, and then like 5 minutes later they come back out and be like,
No, we're out of
Because
ribs.
they're closing.
we
they probably
don't have any ribs,
Yeah.
and we're not getting any more because
Yeah.
we're not going to be open in a
I was
week or
really
two.
mad that the Buffalo Wild Wings up on 11 went away.
But
Yeah.
I knew the manager from Tilted Kill. He got out.
Oh, yeah.
He's actually managing a Red Robin now.
Oh,
So
Red Robin.
Yes.
Harris's
Only-
favorite.
Yeah.
I've only been there once.
Yeah, and
He hates
he
it.
hated it.
No,
Does
I
he,
didn't hate
does
it.
he like anything?
I don't think so.
I didn't hate it.
Me,
Yeah,
and
he's just a
me
jerk.
and the wife had this discussion.
I poo-pooed the fries.
Yeah,
but-
you did poo-poo the fries. No one poo-poos.
I don't
Red
think
Robin.
you actually like anything except for Starbucks.
Island Joyce's Starbucks.
You
I
like
do.
Starbucks?
Yeah.
What was the other thing? There was only
Starbucks
two.
is
There was only
delicious,
two
delicious.
things that me and the wife could come together that you have not poo-pooed
I
at one point. Only two out of like everything. Starbucks was one of them, and I can't
love
remember
me
the
some
other one.
Chipotle.
Well, he doesn't poo-poo on Chipotle.
Yeah, it wasn't Chipotle though.
I
can't remember
love
what
me
it
some
was.
Taco Bell.
Quaker State wasn't bad either. The wings
Yeah.
were really good.
Yeah, but that manager was a scumbag, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the owner was. Yeah.
I don't like Popeyes.
But he's still going over here.
I can't remember what the hell it was.
I actually like Popeye's mashed potatoes better than KFC's
The only thing
mashed
at Popeyes
potatoes.
I like better is the biscuits. They have better
Biscuits are good,
Everything
yeah.
else, like I don't know, the chicken is not as good.
And
You don't
Kristen's
get as
right.
much.
Starbucks is the best.
It is delicious.
It
is.
is delicious. It's not. It's
I-
horrible for you. But
Oh, if you're going for all that stuff, I'm just
Yeah.
saying anything in general, like coffee there. I had this conversation with my sister today because she's like, oh, have you tried this new thing from Dunkin' Donuts? And I'm like, no, I don't go to Dunkin' Donuts. And, she's like, why? And I'm like, I just don't. I don't like the flavor,
It's not
the
as good.
taste. The coffee sucks
I
from
usually,
there.
when I go, I don't get coffee so much as I get the refreshers and the black tea lemonades, stuff like that. But when I was recovering from the flu, I'm like, look, I just got over the headache and everything from like the lack of caffeine plus the flu. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cut out caffeine, so I haven't been to Starbucks since.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, Corey, watch your mouth.
Derek,
Watch your mouth, Corey.
Derek is talking about buffets.
And I do like Derek's conversation. We should go there.
Okay, all
So
right.
what, buffets?
Buffets.
I'm tapping out. I'm not a fan of buffets.
No?
You're not a
I don't.
fan?
I don't eat enough to make it worth it anymore.
Wow.
I used to when I was a growing young
I'll
lad.
tell you.
I don't eat
Trying,
enough.
Doug. Trying some stuff.
Doug, we're trying. You like that?
Yeah.
You like that? Do it again.
Okay.
Switch it again just to
Switch.
show him. Switch it. What's up? Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Then we're back.
I'm not a fan of that camera angle because I'm constantly looking this way, talking to you two.
Right.
So I'm staring at myself, looking right at me.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
I don't like it.
That's all right.
It's creepy.
It is creepy, but who cares? We'll take it.
So did you guys
We'll take it.
like go to
You don't have an
Ponderosa?
upskirt over here, do you?
But whoa.
Oh, hey
hello.
now.
'Cause I'm
Hey-o.
not wearing pants.
Caesar's buffet, like Ben's bringing up. I mean, we've been there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that is ridiculous. We went there one time. I don't think Ben was with me.
That's
when
all we
went.
have, Corey. We only
Yeah,
have
we
two
only got two
cameras.
cameras. Sorry.
Hey, Corey, leave
We're
us
working
alone.
on it,
Camera
okay?
1, 2.
Cameras are expensive.
Calm down. You want to come over and help out? You can come over and we can switch
Well,
cameras.
he is an honorary bitter boy.
I know
Yeah,
he
that is true. That is
Just-
true.
I'm busting on Corey because he's honorary.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's a bitter boy, he's got to
He's
take a bus.
honorary?
Yeah, he's got to take his lickings.
He's honorary.
Yeah, we went to the buffet out there one time.
A
I'm trying to
drone
remember
camera?
where we went from, and there was this guy Jeff Wang that works with us at PlayStation that went there. The man went up 11 times.
11?
11 times. He ate more food.
Is he a large individual?
No, he is not. That's
Huh.
the scary part.
It's that's the way it is.
Dude, he put down more food than I've ever seen a human being eat in one sitting. I was like, what the? Dude, just because it's a buffet doesn't mean you have to fill yourself so you don't eat again for 3 days.
The only buffets that I enjoy just for the fact of variety is I do enjoy a good Chinese buffet because I love Chinese food.
But
now,
they got to
and
be good. Like the
Ro-
one we have in
absolutely.
North Syracuse,
It's
that
okay.
place sucks.
Ling Ling's, it's
Yeah.
okay.
The kid loves it.
It's all right.
My
Oh.
kid loves
But
it.
I love the Chinese food place on 7 North and Buckley next to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Apple
yeah.
Spirits. I love that place.
Yeah,
but,
it's good.
You know, I get this. You know, I get the Mongolian beef, and then the General Chicken,
Mm-hmm.
and then I get like the Rangoons or whatever. But it comes to like $25-$30 for me and the wife to eat.
Right.
Or I could just go to a buffet and get a little of this, a little of that, a little of this.
It's the
you know?
variety.
He's coming to
Right.
run the board, he said.
Yeah, come on over.
He's coming to run the board, brother.
Sweet.
Wow. Nice. The Golden Corral that Derek's talking about, the one that was in Fulton before.
Can we
Uh-huh.
get him a mic?
Oh, we can get him a
Yeah,
mic.
we got an extra one, I think.
Well,
You
just-
could do it, but you're gonna have to be on a mic.
he's going to have to, he'll just call in.
Yeah.
Call
Call in from over there.
Yeah.
And that Golden Corral was great. And then all of a sudden, I mean, it really was good food.
Mm.
And then out of nowhere, man, they just closed. We're done. You know, I don't understand how people that own businesses do that to people.
Dude, I went
really don't.
to a legit barbecue buffet when we went out to Denver. The guy that picked us up, the sales rep picked us up, and he's like, "You guys hungry?" We're like, "Yeah, we hadn't eaten. We've been, on a flight.
Mm-hmm.
We had to leave early." And he's like, "Oh, we're gonna check out this place." Dude, we pull up. Like the buffet itself was only as long as this table, with a guy at the end of a carving station. But it was the chicken. There was ribs. He was cutting a nice pork roast, but everything was like smoked out back. Dude,
I went to- we
it was
went-
the
when we were
best
down in
buffet
Charleston.
I've ever been to.
Charleston 2 years ago, we went to 2 different barbecue buffets down there.
Oh,
Oh, my God, it was
I
ridiculous.
never saw one until that.
It was
'Cause they
so
don't get
ridiculous.
those around here.
Yeah. Well, we don't get nothing around here. We just discussed that.
This is true.
We never have
Yeah.
anything around here. Same crap. all
Except
the
for
time.
like if you go
hey, you
to
want a
like,
Taco Bell? Oh,
I mean, we have barbecue places.
yeah,
we
but
have
yeah,
Limp
but I
Blizzard
mean,
and
I
Dinosaur.
I don't like either of them.
No,
No.
I enjoy Limp Blizzard more than I enjoy Dinosaur.
Dinosaur used to be good, and then it went
Yeah.
all corporate.
Yeah.
I mean, the sauce is still good. It's just
Their Wango Tango is delicious.
it's not great anymore.
I
Not
love
what
the
it
Wango
used to be.
Tango.
The problem is like both places. Like if I go to a barbecue place, I want to get like a pulled pork sandwich, and the problem is like
Piggy
both-
Pats?
I want to know where the hell this Piggy
yeah, I don't know
Pats
what that is, but the
'Cause
pulled
I'm in
pork
New
is like
Hartford at least
runny,
once a month.
like runny pulled pork. Like I can't have that. I want like a
Yeah.
nice firm sauce on.
You
the,
ever have a pulled
What-
pork
yeah.
without sauce?
I want a
firm sauce without sauce.
My dad figured out a way, like, it's of course here, make fun of it, to rub the meat with the seasoning and smoke it for like a
Rub
whole
your
day.
meat?
Yeah, here you go.
All right.
But when we have little get-togethers, he'll make one with sauce and one without. And,
Yeah.
and the one that's just dry rub
Yeah.
is really good.
It's good stuff,
Oh,
man.
yeah?
As long as you season everything right.
Yeah.
That's all barbecue is, man. It's just good seasoned meat.
I will give a shout out to Corey for his smoked barbecues that he does.
Does he do
Oh,
a good
yeah?
job?
Oh yeah, I mean when he has these get-togethers, like,
Is he going to bring us some when he comes to do the
You
board?
better.
dude, Corey's such a good dude. He would.
I know he would.
He hasn't
I know
already.
he would.
He hasn't already done enough
Like,
for us. but-
Jonathan Myers on now. Jonathan Myers.
I think he loves cooking so much because he'll just have these get-togethers and
Picky Pats, Jonathan. I mean, John Myers, whatever the hell I want to call you right now. You live up that way. Have you been to Picky Pats? Can you?
You test
Yeah.
if
honest review.
like I said, if
Route
Corey,
8
if
in New
Corey's
Hartford,
giving
Piggy
it the
Pats.
thumbs up.
Oh, I know if he's giving it the thumbs up, I trust it.
I mean, this
just
guy
asking.
makes his own damn sausage.
I'm asking. I'm just asking the minister of man meat. Whoa, what the hell's going on over here?
Who's the minister?
You.
Of man? Me or Corey?
Because you like rubbing meat.
I
He says
didn't
it's
say I-
decent.
It's decent,
So we
okay.
got Myers saying it's decent. We got Corey saying it's good.
But he says
So-
it is decent, not it's decent. It is decent.
Yeah, well,
Well, what's your definition of decent?
yeah. I mean, it's decent.
Is decent just like it's okay, or is decent like man that was real decent? What's the inflection? Where's the emoji?
Yeah,
Come
we
on.
need an emoji. To put either put the emoji of a smiley face like it's great, or put a piece of shit like it's bad.
Can we give it a star rating? 1 out of 5.
Yeah, 1 out of 5 from Corey.
Yeah.
1 out of 5, and then 1 out of 5 from Myers.
We need a rating here. 1 out
Yeah.
of 5. 5
What's
being,
going on there? Because I got to know if I need to go there and eat
5 being delicious. 1 being Domino's.
Domino's.
Oh, come on.
Well, this
now.
guy would give everything a 1. What's that emoji that he put up? I can't
I
tell.
think it's a Chihuahua.
It's
I have no-
it's too small.
It's a monkey. I don't know what this monkey reference is.
He's crazy. He's crazy like a monkey.
Have you guys been
Does it
to
taste like poo?
House of Blues?
I have not.
Yeah, there's one on Downtown Disney, isn't there?
Yeah.
I've been to that one.
Yeah, that's some good barbecue.
Wow,
too.
there's something I've done at Disney that this guy over here hasn't
4
done.
out of 5 from Corey.
4 out of 5.
You know why?
Wow.
You know why I've never been to like the Blues and the House of
Why is
Blues
that?
and all that is when I'm at Disney, I want to get stuff that I
Oh,
can't get
here we
anywhere
go.
else.
Sure.
Stuff that you can't what?
Get anywhere else.
You can't get House of Blues anywhere else,
There's House of Blues other places.
but not near us.
No,
I
no,
mean,
but what I'm
So
saying
it's not
is-
like you're traveling.
Well, there's
No,
one in New
but-
York City, but I mean, I think that's
That's
the
my
closest one.
point.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If I could go somewhere else and try
So
it,
when you go to New York City, are you going to be like, well, I'm not going to try House of Blues because
I'm
I can
not.
get it somewhere else?
the same
Nick's
reason,
saying,
same
Piggy
reason.
Pat's is 7.
Okay,
So
now we
another
got a
one.
heaven.
So we got a heaven,
A 4 out
Corey
of
gives it a
5.
4.
And then a decent,
And then a
I've
decent.
had better, but,
and
much
then a
worse.
Chihuahua.
kind of like his
thing.
commentating on the ring.
Wow.
Oh, hey.
Wow.
I've had better, but I've had much worse.
Jeez.
I don't know if Binghamton's had much
Oh,
worse.
wait a minute. Now we got Brooks Barbecue, and Oneonta is fantastic. Oh, wow.
I'm not going all the way down there.
House of Blues Sunday Gospel Brunch is an awesome buffet. Now, that sounds good.
That sounds amazing.
I
know,
say
I just-
amen to that.
I got me a nice.
I
nice
want someone to testify.
All right,
So,
let's
did
reel it back.
anyone see the Dark Tower trailer?
I don't even know what that is.
Don't know what that is.
That's a
I
Stephen
know
King
what
book.
it is, but
There's
I
a
haven't seen it.
trailer for it coming out. No one's
Okay.
seen it?
Not
No.
a big fan.
Whatever then. I'll just
I'm gonna
skip that.
poo poo it.
No,
Well, I
the
mean,
freaking
the-
movie looks fantastic.
He only
giving
likes
it-
2 things.
I'm
so.
giving it a solid poo poo.
Well, yeah, that's true. He only poo-poos on stuff.
Yeah.
He doesn't like anything.
I like Days
The
of
man
Thunder.
doesn't even like Star Wars. He poo-poos on that all the time.
What?
Yeah.
He likes Starbucks
listen.
and Days of Thunder.
Get her done.
Star Wars is like your little brother or your little sibling. Like you could pick on it,
Thanks,
but
Dave.
if anyone else picks on it, F you. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Because like when we have our marathon every year,
Wow.
we sit there.
Oh, yeah, we tear it
essentially
apart.
for 14
I
hours.
don't tear anything apart. I
tearing
stay
it
home.
apart. But you get someone that makes fun of it. You defend it
Yeah?
to the death.
Not really.
Oh yeah.
People can make fun of it all day they want. I don't
Oh
really
yeah.
care.
I mean, we do too.
I don't care.
The biggest parodies are from
Yeah,
people
see,
who
Tommy
love it.
saw it. He liked the trailer. It looks great. It really does. I mean, watch the trailer later, and then you guys can discuss it at a different. Maybe we'll discuss it on Saturday. at
Saturday,
Free
yeah.
Comic Book Day, because we're going to go live.
We're gonna
We
go
are.
live while we're
What,
waiting
about
in line.
8 a.m. Saturday morning, if
No,
anyone's
it'll
up?
Probably
We-
be 7:30.
Nah,
Well,
I
we're
say
not
we
going to
go
go
8 a.m.
live. No one's going to be up and watching it. We're the only
We're
schmucks
going
up.
live at 8 a.m.
Just for a little.
I
while,
say
anyway.
8 a.m. We're
All
giving
right.
it a time. Well, he doesn't open till 9, right?
Yeah, but he's doing stuff at 8.
Oh, okay. 7:30 a.m. We're going live. What's he doing at 8?
He's doing a bunch of giveaways and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you better give something to me.
I hope so. That's why I wanted to get there a
And I
little
hope
earlier
that
this year, boys.
that asshole mall
Who?
cop's there again. Remember the one that
Oh,
kept trying to
God,
tell
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That was great. Hey, we'll get him on camera.
Oh, I
Yeah.
will,
We'll
I
get
will
him on
so get him
camera.
on camera. I will.
We got a little surprise for you guys to do next week, too.
Next week's
Because we're
gonna
going
be
to do
fun.
some filming, and anyone that's a fan of Mystery Science Theater, we're going to do a little. We're going to
Fred
have some
Lemon
fun.
and Corey know each other.
Who?
Oh no, never mind. He said Lovins, not Corey.
Lovins?
Wait, they were talking about. Never mind. Disregard. I read that out of order. Disregard.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
No, I looked up here and they were.
Someone
going
likes
to-
my
I don't know.
hat, and then someone says stop visiting my store when I'm not
I was
there.
reading the food truck, and,
And
then,
then,
they go to his work.
you know-
and
I've never
mind.
had a food truck. Like I've never went to a food truck before.
I have a friend who works on a food truck, and they almost. It was the 2CW show for the 95X Fest when I caught the freaking fence on fire. Or I didn't catch it, but I saw it on fire.
Wow, what?
For my friend's food truck.
Oh, yeah. I remember
I forgot
that.
about that.
And
yeah.
I
He gave
and
me
I'm
free
tracing it
food,
back.
too.
Well, did he? I don't remember.
Yeah, he did. I was standing there talking with you, and he was like,
I
hey,
sure
you wanna
wouldn't
try
pay
this?
for anything coming out of his hand.
All I remember
Whoa, hello.
from the 95X show is Pepper Park suplexing me into the ropes, and I couldn't walk for the rest of the day because my legs.
So it was Pepper's fault.
Yeah, well, I mean it was
Well,
because it's
God.
a stupid move, but like,
Oh, stop.
Takes two, pal.
Yeah.
well, I mean I'm up for anything.
you
but
allowed him to do it.
I'm just saying I couldn't walk for the rest of the day, and I remember you were just like, "You want to get out of here?" And I'm
Yeah,
like,
you went
"Hell
home
yeah!"
Yeah, because we walked out with Tommy, didn't we? Or
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
we did. We
I
walked out with
walked out
Dreamer.
with Tommy.
No, we walked out with
You and
Tommy?
me did because he offered for us to go up to Canada and work.
Yes,
the House
that's
of
what
Hardcore
it was.
Show.
Okay. That's what
and
it was.
then I went back in because I wanted.
And
to
then
see
I think
POD
we
again.
bolted at that
Yes.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys went after that.
Yeah.
I stuck around. I wanted to see POD again. I
Ugh.
enjoy POD.
God. Were they good?
Yeah. I've been listening to POD since like the Brown album, like before they were signed and all that. So I
That
have,
was the
I have
show
that
no one got
small-
paid, right?
That small hole in my heart for him, just
A
little bit.
So wait a minute. Now we know 3 things he likes:
Okay, so he likes.
Days of Thunder,
Days of
Starbucks, and POD.
It's a terrific fella.
Fun little fact. I used POD as my backyard wrestling entrance
Oh,
back in the
good
day.
Lord.
Oh, like you
Oh.
never did it.
No, I didn't.
Not you.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, of course. I can
What
still.
was,
I
what was
can.
yours?
Oh God, I don't even remember. I can't even remember last week. What are you talking about?
Well, that's true. That's true.
It was Jason X.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, I didn't do any record store day stuff. I probably should have.
Ignore me, Corey,
Oh, ignoring Corey.
because he said, "Huh." I think we're in a delay here.
Yeah, a little bit. So so we got free comic book day coming up Saturday.
Yeah.
We've already decided that we're going to hit up Cloud City
Yep.
in Shoppingtown Mall first.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
So
where everyone should go that lives in
Everyone
Syracuse.
should go. That we're going to be hanging out. We're going to be filming
He's
some stuff. It's going to
being
be fun.
nominated
This
for
is,
Comic Shop of the Year.
This is 4 years in a row
4 years in a row. Yep,
Well,
that we've
only
been
2
there.
for me.
that we've made this a annual thing.
Yep. Now the
We
question.
welcome you with it. Mind you, this schmuck here had nothing but poo-pooing on our free comic book day last year. if
That's
you
true.
recall.
I
Nothing but
poo-pooed on your
complaining.
pansy
Oh,
asses.
we're going at 7:30.
Oh my God! I gotta bring a chair because I can't stand.
Yeah, my ass
You
ain't standing
freaking
for 2
pansy
hours.
ass
Hey,
bitches.
that's just being prepared.
just-
That's
smart.
just being pansy ass.
That's just smart.
Oh yeah, I know. It's so smart. I mean, it saved your feet from what?
From having to stand there for
No,
2 hours.
wow.
Or sit on the concrete.
Oh, I got an idea. Don't go 2 goddamn hours before it starts. You
Well-
wouldn't have
well,
to stand
no,
for
'cause
2
you
don't get a
hours.
grab bag.
Because then the first few people in line get something
we
for
were
more
like
for free.
freaking 16th in line.
Oh, we were not.
yes, we were.
We were not.
Yeah, we were.
We
I think,
were.
if I remember, we were in like the 30s or 40s.
No,
we were in the
we
30s,
were
40s,
not.
which is why I
No,
want to get
last
there.
year-
No.
Last year we were even further because
No,
we weren't
we
even
were
on. We
not.
weren't even
Yes,
on the
we
right
were.
side of the railing.
Oh, my
this time.
God.
That's right. Which is
No.
why I want to go earlier
Oh,
this year.
these two are completely out of their effing mind.
If anyone who's been there, we were on the wrong side.
Oh,
of the railing
you!
at that
Oh my God! Oh,
Because we were over on the other side with the
seriously?
newsstand there.
Yeah,
That's
we were
right.
way
Yeah.
over there. Oh my God, that's so far away.
Actually, this year we may have missed out because I don't remember. We were like 30s
We
and
were
40s.
not.
Last year they gave away like the first 100. This year's
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
Jesus,
first
for
50.
the love of effing
But
God.
my point being is that was a staple. That's where we were going to go first anyway.
Yep.
Now we've got some other stores to hit up as well, which we've got Mike's over at Collectibles, and then we've got
which we will go to.
Comic Zone.
But Comic Zone, if we could hit up Cloud City and then get to Comic Zone,
Before
we might
10,
we might
because he
be able
does
to
the-
get a grab bag.
a
from
grab
there
bag
as well.
there too, because it's all about the grab bag with the gift cards.
Yeah, but the thing is, so
But
Comic
Cloud City's doing more.
Cloud City's opening at 9. Collectibles is also opening at 9.
Yes,
But
and
he
then-
always has stuff because everyone forgets he's there.
That's
but
true.
collectibles gives away stuff when you purchase.
Right.
That's
you don't
right.
just automatically
You have
get
to
a
do
grab
like
bag.
a $25 purchase, and
But-
he gives a gift bag, and he
But
does
he
a good
gives
bag.
away.
He does give good
gives away
stuff.
good stuff.
Yeah,
I remember last year someone got the first appearance of Rocket Raccoon when we were there.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
Yeah, not us.
not us, but
I mean, that's what, like a $50 comic?
More than that, actually.
yeah,
More than that. Well,
mean-
depending on the shape he gave it away in.
yeah. I mean,
And,
but it is
I mean,
more
that
than
guy,
that. That's a-
and he's super knowledgeable with his comics too. So as
Oh,
he's
yeah.
open, he's like, "Oh, that one is this because of this and da da da."
Yep. No, Mike's awesome. Mike's awesome.
yeah.
I say Cloud City. I say then Comic Zone.
Then collect.
And then
And then
collectibles.
collectibles. Okay.
It's
And
a
then
good
if
little
we-
zigzag.
and then if we
no,
have time,
no.
play the
If
game.
you want to, you can.
What's wrong with play the game?
You got to go to the mall for it.
Why?
Because there are other
That's where
stores
their
that are
new
doing it.
comics are now.
Yeah, the store
Yeah,
over
but who
by
wants new comics?
That's where they do that stuff now. The
Yeah.
other part is
The
other
one by
part's just
Spaghetti
backstock.
Warehouse?
Yeah.
is just backstock. They're
It's
not.
just
They're not
backstock.
even
That's not where they do all their
participating
stuff anymore.
in Free Comic Book Day.
Well, yeah, but at that point, you already have the good free comics, anyways.
Well, no, but they're going to
You're
have.
going for the deals.
They're going to go for a deal, but I don't think they're doing any deals.
They
at-
rarely do deals as it is.
That's true. Their deals
you
aren't
know
that
what?
great
But if
anyway.
you're ever looking,
I'm
for
out
something,
after the
that's-
third place. You can go there all you want.
That's usually the place
Hmm.
to find the ones you're missing, though. You're gonna pay.
Yeah,
a little
you overpay
more.
for
Yeah,
them.
you're gonna pay for. Actually, I did go to the place. What's the middle place in the mall?
Larger than life.
That's
that's
larger than life.
They had a very small section of backstock there, and I was able to find like 5 things I was looking for.
Nice.
So I was pretty happy, and it was
I
30%
just don't like.
off
I don't know.
the backstock.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. We can go up there too. I just don't know. I mean, I don't want to be spending all day running around looking for free comics.
Why not? It's a holiday.
It's not a holiday.
It is a holiday.
I don't get paid.
Dude, this is
I'm actually paying people.
This is like the best time of the year.
I know.
Well,
You
that's
got
true.
Star Wars Day, Revenge of the 5th, and then Free Comic Book Day.
Oh, for the
Boom, boom,
love of
boom.
God.
3 in a row.
Christ, shut up. God.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this day for
It's
like
a 3-fer, man.
month.
Well, hello.
So I will say this, Lovins, and
What?
and you'll like this talk.
Okay.
And the people who like Disney talk will like that we're talking about Disney. But you'll like this because I've got a beef with Disney yet again.
Oh, here we go. This doesn't take much.
So now my last beef with Disney.
Doug's exhausted after 3. Doug, you might have to start using the stepper then. If you get exhausted from going to 3 stores.
Do you bring a chair? That's the question.
There's no need for a chair.
Yes, there is.
Then don't bring a chair.
Shut up,
then.
both of
And
you.
you could stand.
Get to your story about Disney and shut up.
Okay.
Hey, Dan,
so,
you bringing a chair?
Oh God, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
come on
I'm
now.
going to bring a chair. God, because I couldn't lean against the damn pole or whatever the hell else
Well,
is there or the railing
off,
or anything.
I don't know when you guys decide that you're going to get there, but I've kind of already decided that I'm going
We
to go.
rode together last year.
I understand that, but I really want to get there earlier.
How early?
I want to.
I can't wait to hear this, folks, because it's going to be live right now. How goddamn early do you think we need to get there?
I want to be there at the latest
Oh, I can't wait.
7:00.
Oh, that's not bad. That's what time we were there last year.
No,
7:30.
we were 7:30 last year.
I checked in at 7:30.
You checked in at 7:30 there.
Yes.
But we had to start our day earlier. Because remember, we had to have chairs.
Yeah. And then you made a big scene in front of
I did not
Max's-
make a big scene in front of anyone.
Oh, Jesus, a chair! Damn it!
I made fun of you two because here
I've
you
never
are.
seen someone so
these
angry
young
about
guys.
a chair. Like, I'm sorry
Oh
that
my
I want
God,
to
I
sit in
have to
comfort for
sit.
2 hours.
That's so true.
For 2 hours, we got there at 7:30. It opens at goddamn 9.
Well, we're
It
gonna
was
be
an hour and
sitting
a
for 2
half.
hours now.
Thank you. It was an hour. No, we don't because he started at 8. Jesus Christ.
No, he's starting events at 8.
Oh
but
my God.
you can't go in till 9.
Oh, I gotta say. You know what?
Why are you so angry about a
I'm
chair?
about to put this chair over his goddamn head.
I don't know why you're so angry about a chair.
I know, because it makes good podcast. I was just told.
We
so
weren't
it's
even doing it last year, and you were making a big scene over a chair.
I didn't make a big scene.
Oh, you kind of did actually.
Dude, 7 in the
Where?
morning.
In my driveway.
Yes,
I was
you
like, you guys are because you got in. You're like, oh, I forgot my chair. Who gives a shit?
I waited.
Oh my
Buddy,
God.
I know you needed the chair. I waited for you.
Yeah, we did.
I got you.
We did.
Maybe they should bring the reclining chair.
There you
Oh
go.
my
There
God.
we go.
All right, so my
Lounge
Disney
style.
story. So as we talked about, I'm planning to go there in the fall. Plan to go there October 28th through November 9th to hit up the.
Oh, chairs matter. That's good.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna get a shirt that actually says
All
all,
chairs.
chairs matter.
So to go to the Halloween party and then to catch the first Christmas party as well.
Okay.
So they released the dates for both parties, and it falls right within the trip, and everything's great. So we're waiting because the beginning of May is when the tickets come out to buy for the party, and because we actually want to go on Halloween, we're waiting. Like I'm checking every day so that it doesn't sell out and we can get the tickets or what have you. While I'm checking this, I happen to stumble across the page for the Christmas party, and they changed the dates.
I'm gonna
Of
interrupt you for a second,
the
Doug.
Christmas
If
party.
you can get the Cure album for John, let me know. All right, go ahead.
To the day after, or the day that we are leaving, is the first day of the Christmas party. So I sent an email to Disney, and I was like, what the hell?
And I'm sure absolutely zero happened.
Correct. So now the question is, do we change the date to where we leave earlier, or we leave a day later to stay a day later to go to the party? Would you make that? Would you make
Would
that?
I? Is it? No, I wouldn't.
Wait
You
a
wouldn't?
minute. Wait a minute.
Are they
Wait a
not
minute.
decorating a day later, or is it just a
Am I-
party?
Am I under the assumption that you're getting screwed by Disney?
Not screwed.
No.
by it.
No. Answer the question. Do you feel like you're being screwed over by Disney?
I'm just saying that I don't.
Oh,
think,
he doesn't want to say it, but truly,
I don't think
Mickey
it's
Mouse
fair.
is bending him over and going, oh.
Card subject to change, pal.
Well, that's what I got. Is that's basically the answer I got from Disney. So, would I? Is it worth the hassle? Just because I don't know when I'm going to get back there to do the Christmas party again. So this is like knocking
This is
them
what
both
happens
out.
when you get greedy and you want to do 2 in 1. You wanted the Halloween, you wanted the Christmas. You can't have both ways.
I mean, it's great that you use the word greedy and Disney in the same sentence because it goes with each other.
Oh,
quite
absolutely.
well. I mean,
So you're saying don't worry about it, basically.
I'm saying you go, you enjoy your Halloween
saying
party,
you tell
and then
Mickey
you
to-
plan for the Christmas one another time.
Another time?
Yeah.
flip Mickey off.
I don't know if I can do that. I think I'm going to have to change everything.
Wow.
What do you care? You ain't paying for it.
Oh,
He's got me there.
Wow.
He's
Wow.
got me there. I can't really say anything.
Damn.
Bam.
Wow. Damn.
Dude,
What?
I was watching some old videos of the Acolytes.
Yeah.
Holy hell, I forgot how, aggressive they were.
Yeah.
Like, they
Yeah.
used to beat the shit out of guys.
Yeah, well, that also wrestling was a little different 15
No,
20 years ago.
no,
You know what I mean?
They were
Well, I
were
mean-
beating some people.
Hang on a second.
Do you remember when
Does
they wrestled the Public Enemy?
Hang on a second. Let me just ask you a question.
Woo!
Does it surprise you that JBL was being a little aggressive with people?
I don't care about that.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
though?
what? And no one on here is part of it, but I'm on that Marks for Life Facebook group on there.
I have
They
no
are
idea.
a little bunch of whiny bitches. Like, it's
have
the
no idea.
wrestling business. Like, hazing and bullying have been around since before wrestling was even, a thing. It's just in wrestling, and they're all like,
says the trouble.
"Oh, JBL bullied Morrow. We're not." Yeah, well, get over it. Like, that's the wrestling business. If you can't handle it, get out of the business.
Unfortunately, though, you're speaking about a business that's actually publicly
No,
traded.
I get that.
It's an actual business.
I get that,
and
but the
he's
people
being
that
a
are bitching
douchebag and
about it-
No, but you're not looking at it the right way. This is a legit business. This is a legit company. And if a guy's treating other employees like that, what would happen at your place? I understand where you're going.
Right.
It's the wrestling
But,
business.
guys
it's
have
not
been doing that
anymore.
for, ever.
It's not anymore.
Randy
dude.
Orton's still there.
It's not that type of business anymore, though.
They have an HR department.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, unfortunately for JBL, he's coming across as a douchebag. I get that it's part of the business, and it has been. It's the same with the NFL and the NHL.
Yeah, but I'm pretty
and all
sure
that
if someone in my company was, giving a female employee the business and then it gets on the internet, I'm pretty sure they're going to be fired too.
Well, they could be.
Those guys are still there.
One of them, yes. One of them's not.
Well, the other ones were
And
already
the other
gone.
one's out injured until she comes back, and they're going to let her go.
Right, those
And
are
the other
already-
one's
that was
not
already
on
in the
TV
works.
anymore.
They will be.
You
Well,
never
the other
know.
thing too is the guy had a documented depression issue.
Yes.
I'm just saying, it's not so much of what was going on. What was going on, it sucked anyways. I get it, but to sit there and be like, JBO's a bully, but then the next segment, it's like Miz and Cena and they're bullying each other. It's like, listen, that's what it is. Every segment, if you look, it's bullying.
but what you're talking about with the Miz and Cena is part of a TV show.
No, I get
That's
that.
TV show.
But
That's
you
not
can't
what was
sit
going
there
on
and
backstage.
say, I enjoy watching this, but if it's happening behind the scenes, I don't like it.
well,
you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, it's
one's
kinda
fake, one's
hypocritical.
real.
It's
I
hypocritical.
mean, I'm watching TV. I'm watching a movie, and I watch a guy murder someone with a hockey mask on. I mean, I don't have a clue who the hell is
Got
calling.
an
in
incoming
right
call.
now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you want to take it?
Yeah, we'll take it.
We're gonna take an incoming call.
Is this the actual Bitter Boys line, or is this your phone?
Hello?
No, this is the Bitter Boys line.
Sir, you're overdue on your library book.
Oh, hang on a second. Let me turn you up.
Hello?
Turn you up.
Let me turn you on.
Hello?
Hello, thank you for calling.
What is up, Biggins?
Oh my God, is this Derek?
Yep.
All right, buddy. You said you wanted to call in. You obviously have something to say.
The whole thing with JBL,
Okay.
it's this whole thing now, like they say with bullying,
Yes.
or it's like if someone's picking on you, go get somebody, or all this other stuff. No one ever just owns up to like no one ever like stands up for themselves. Basically,
No,
like,
that's
it's just
true.
annoying that everyone wants to run to them and, oh, this person's doing this to me or that to me. It's like, stand up to them. You know?
Well, that if you read, that's what happened with Edge.
Right,
He
that's what
was-
happens with a lot of guys. The Dudleys.
but
If you-
here's the-
did you watch
here's
the
the-
Dudley thing?
But here's the situation.
Because they did it to them, and the
Have you
Dudleys
seen
fought
the-
back.
Have you seen this guy?
Who? Which one? Edge? I've seen
No,
Edge.
the Marullo or whatever his name
Yeah.
is. He's not going to stand up to JBL.
Well, Joey Styles knocked him out.
Yeah, well, Joey Styles is a different guy. He came from ECW. This guy's not.
I don't think Joey Styles
Yeah.
ever took a bump
Two
in
totally
ECW, did he?
different types of environment.
Joey
yeah.
Styles
Joey
probably
Yeah.
never
Styles,
took a
I
bump.
think,
No,
has a-
but he hung out with those types of guys. You know.
Joey Styles, a buck
I'm
50
not
wet
saying,
back
like
then,
I said,
so
I'm
much
not
now,
saying
but-
this stuff doesn't go on and it's not going to go on. What I guess I'm trying to say is the guy's a douchebag.
He
and
is.
He needs to finally get called out for being a douchebag for the last 20 years.
Yeah, but everybody knew he was a douche.
Agreed.
I mean, the guy's just. You
And
guys,
now all of a sudden they have a commentator that everyone's enjoying, and he decides, I've had enough. I'm not going to deal with this. I'm just going to leave.
well, he's got depression issues. I know you don't seem to think that matters, but it does, dude.
I'm just saying the people that are bitching about it enjoy
No,
what
not
they're
you.
watching.
This jackass next to me.
Yeah. So Derek, do you think the depression, like, how do you weigh the depression issue as being a part of this situation? Is that like a big factor?
You mean like so I kind of was missing a little bit there.
Okay.
Who has the depression issue?
Mara, or
Morrow.
whatever you pronounce his last name. The guy that he was bullying, I guess he's had these, he's had depression issues his whole life. Takes medication, whatever the hell. And I guess
that.
you go ahead.
Well, no, I was gonna say like that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean that stuff's the worst thing you can deal with: depression, anxiety.
Yep.
But to know that you got to go into work and deal with all that bullshit, I don't know.
It's a real job.
just
At the
think
end of
that
the
it's
day, I
complete-
get like where Harris is coming from with the, it's the wrestling industry. I get it because trust me, it probably happens at every NFL camp, at every hockey camp, and Major League Baseball and NBA.
Oh, you know it.
You know what I mean? I know it goes on at college campuses. I know it.
Right.
But this is a job, like a legit job. Like you're going to
That-
work every
that's the
day,
big
and you've got a douchebag that's 6'6", 5", whatever, 200 and something pounds, just belittling you every day in front of everyone.
Well, how do we know it's happening every day?
Because it's
we're
been
only getting, like,
documented out
third-party-
there
well,
already.
You're only getting like third-party stuff, anyways. I mean, everything that we get.
Well,
is
because they
third-party
paid him
anyways.
off already. That's why
That doesn't mean much.
they pay.
That's
Dude,
exactly it, and it doesn't help the simple fact that he's basically he is befriended by Vince McMahon.
yeah,
He loves him. I mean,
Yeah.
like there's other podcasts that I was listening to, and they were talking about all this, like the Jim Cornette podcast.
Yep.
I listen to it on a regular basis, and he was going on about it and things that I had read from like the John Report and stuff, and McMahon loves him. He can do no wrong. It's a second-hand man, this and that. It's like, okay, that's fine. But like you guys have said, it's a business. They have HR. They have shareholders. They're a public company.
that's the
It's
only part.
one thing if
I mean,
it was
dude,
a
if
sport.
this was just a sport, it happens, like you said. But it's an actual business, like a company. I don't think it should be happening. I'm not saying you need to fire
But it-
JBL, but
No,
they
but
need
if
to, they
you,
need
but
to
if you read
reprimand
the
him.
message
Oh,
boards, that's what
please.
they
Please,
want his
fire him
head.
publicly.
Well, fire him would be nice because I can't stand him.
Well,
on there, but that's
hold on,
different
because
story.
this kind of goes into another topic as well.
Okay.
And yes, the public has been asking for JBL's head on a platter, basically.
Yes.
But then they've also been doing like the same thing with like the Stephen Colbert
Yes.
situation.
Yes.
Ooh.
Why do we always have
Yeah.
to ruin a guy's life over a situation that
because
happened?
everyone is social media justice warriors.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
Everyone wants to be a white knight
Everyone
for
is
everybody.
worried about the value. Everyone is worried about what this means, what it reflects on the company. Watch the WWE Network when you watch all the old Attitude stuff, or back in the day with like DX documentaries and all that stuff. What does it say? It gives a warning
Yeah,
saying that
yeah,
this
it
is
does.
all
It doesn't reflect the current
You know,
views of the company
Yeah,
and what
yeah.
have you.
No, it does say that. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. That's a
Yeah.
I
good
mean,
point.
it does. They're just not going to say it.
Well, they
does.
don't want to say it does. But
Trust me, Vince loves that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
trust me, if he could bring it
So
back, he
let's
would.
let's say hypothetical, right? This guy is suffering from depression and all that other stuff, and a lot of people that I know, and I suffer from the seasonal depression. That stuff's no joke. But
Yeah.
anyway, might digress. what if it goes too far one day? Like, what if this guy, who sounds really positive and awesome when he's doing his TV stuff, what if he just decides he can't take it anymore and he doesn't think that anyone's going to listen to him because the dude clearly shows that he's freaking invincible, he's untouchable, and he does something that's real negative.
Mm-hmm.
And then the public and everything's going to be like, hey, why didn't you guys do something? Oh, we knew. Well, then it's like,
That's a good
now
point.
you look really bad.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good
You know
point.
what I mean?
That and guy probably be doing that negative action, not only
Probably doing jail time.
Jail
depending
time.
on what the negative action was. Yeah,
either
I
that
see what
or,
you're saying.
the worst thing you could do,
I mean, the worst thing I can picture is that, like, oh, yeah, that was part of a storyline that went wrong. Like, no, that's not it at
No.
all. Like,
Yeah.
you put some kind of spin on it. I don't know. And
Well, I mean, he's still locked up in
hope-
his contract, I think, until like September. He can't even speak publicly.
He was already been on.
No, but
he was on an
about
MMA.
it. About
Oh
it.
yeah, I mean whatever.
yeah, I'm sure
I
there's
mean, they're not letting him talk. Well, I mean,
I
you're
don't know.
not.
It's
You
a real
say
It's
you
just-
want other people's side of the story. You can't even get it right now because he
No.
can't speak.
You're right.
Right.
I mean, so I guess we'll have to wait till September when he can speak and he can say what was going on backstage.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure the stuff we're hearing is real.
and part of it you have to wonder is like, is it as bad as everyone's thinking, or is it because he has depression and anxiety and all that? Is he taking it even
That-
worse?
One of the
And
things
then
I read
JBL
was
is
he
a
was
guy
basically
who's-
telling him to go kill himself every day.
I highly doubt that.
And I
I don't.
want to put that kind of light on that, to say, hey, what if it does get this bad? But, hey, I mean, you've got Robin Williams. You've had all these other people that would do those kind of things because they thought they couldn't reach out or couldn't get help. And it's like,
That's a good point.
holy crap.
Yeah, but Robin doesn't blame anything. That
What if?
he
No,
just
Robin,
blames his
Robin
disease
just had
on that.
depression, but he's saying, I mean, what if this guy goes off himself? I mean, who's to
Yeah.
blame for it then? If he's offing himself because he's being told to go kill himself by some guy.
Well, if he is,
I'm pretty sure he is, dude.
I
Other people
don't
are saying
think
he is. And you already know.
Dude, if
You
he's
just
doing
said
that,
he's a douchebag. We know he's a douchebag, so why don't you believe it?
I mean, you could be a douchebag. Doesn't mean you're going to tell people to go off themselves.
I don't know.
I've never
I
heard
think there's more
I've
to
never
it.
heard a positive thing about JBL ever.
The whole
Oh, there's-
point of the
there's
story
stories,
isn't
but
so much
again-
of that. It was the people that are complaining about it are the ones that are sitting there and being like, "Oh, f Roman Reigns,
Well,
this guy needs to die."
I
and,
get where you're going
You know,
with
oh,
it. You're just
Braun
talking
Strowman
about
needs to like injure him forever.
you're talking
you know.
about fans. I get
Yeah,
that.
it's
Yeah,
the
yeah, I see
general.
what
It's
you're
the
saying.
general two face of we love Morrow and JBL's an asshole. He should be fired. Hey, F Roman Reigns, he should be off TV forever. And I'm breaking things.
Yeah.
Jesus, you're gonna knock your freaking lightsaber off.
What was
Calm
that?
down. Jesus, you haven't seen it yet, but he hits the table.
Yeah. All right, Derek.
All right, TIE Fighter's
All right,
still
Derek.
good.
Thanks for calling,
Hey,
buddy.
Thanks for calling in, man.
Good talking.
Talk to you later, buddy.
Good
Bye.
night now. Later. Bye.
Apparently, the Rangers scored a goal. That makes me sad.
Goal!
I'm rooting for Ottawa at this point.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. He's not even American anymore.
Yeah.
God.
What?
I don't know.
What are you moving to Canada?
I don't know. Are you moving to Texas, Dallas?
Yeah, yeah. Why are you rooting for Ottawa?
Cowboy, huh?
Why are you rooting for Ottawa?
Why not? Because they beat Boston. So if the team that beats you, you want them to win it. At least you could say the eventual champions beat your team.
Oh, so you're one of those fans.
Why not?
Okay, no, I just trying to figure out
I
what kind of
certainly
fan
don't-
you are. I
certainly
mean,
don't
most
want
people just
Pittsburgh.
stop watching afterwards. I mean, when their
Fairweather
team's out
fans.
of it.
People who don't give a shit.
Yeah, hockey's still a thing, Doug. I guess. I mean,
I
we're
guess,
still
yeah.
we're still discussing it.
It's still going.
It is. You're right.
They
How many
still
teams
sell
are
out.
left? 8 still?
They still sell out.
8 teams? Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but you only have an arena that seats 6,000 people. It's not that
6,000
hard.
my ass.
Jesus Christ! I mean,
The Crunch gets 6,000, and that's a AAA.
they don't
team.
even get 6,000, but they could if they sold it out.
They got 4,500 on a Wednesday night last week.
That's not bad. That's not a sellout though.
It's a Wednesday too.
That's true.
That's a AHL.
I don't know, he's going to stick up for hockey, so
Yeah, well, we know.
I mean, how many does Jacksonville get in an NFL stadium?
Corey's
6,000?
Corey's calling BS, saying you just can't root
That's
for
a good
his.
point. That's a
for
good
his team.
point. Yeah, he can't root for the Rangers.
Once again, he has to be bitter.
Yeah. Once again.
Can't support his friend.
Corey, you have an NBA team? I didn't mind his football team until the last few years, and then they got all loud and cocky.
Ooh.
Seattle.
Well,
Ah.
He
because
was a
they
legit
won.
Seattle team.
Once you
or
win
fan
a few
forever.
games, it happens.
I just don't like when you
Everyone
start yapping
does.
and.
Everyone yaps when they win. I mean, if Boston was winning, you'd be yapping right now.
I don't.
But they're not there anymore, so you can't yap anymore.
I don't yap when my teams are winning.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I do not.
Yeah, you do.
Mm.
I do not.
No, I think you do.
Boston,
Yeah, thank
the
you.
Celtics have been destroying
Thank you.
everyone right now, and I'm not like, hey,
Yeah.
see the Celtics?
Corey doesn't
Yeah,
follow the
IT?
NBA.
No, they're looking good. Looking good. I mean, Isaiah Thomas is freaking a stud.
Yeah, they're playing right now.
I know they
I
are.
didn't check the score.
I'm going to check right now just to see, so I can let you bask in your glory of the Celtics.
They're
for
on
a
the road
second.
in Washington.
Yeah, I know.
So to kind of switch it over while you're looking that up to baseball.
What are we switching over for?
Holy God, the Mets.
Well,
Oh,
oh, the Wizards are up by 25. Holy crap.
they need to fire whoever's stretching those boys
But
out.
they were up 16-0 when the game started.
No, I
the
know,
other night,
I know.
too, so.
No, they. I mean, a lot of it's the home court thing in the NBA. It seems to be the one freaking sport where home court seems to matter a lot.
Kind of, yeah.
I don't know why, but it seems to in the NBA. Like, I expect the Wizards to win the next two, and it'd be the best out of three.
I saw John was putting up there before the season. He was trying to see place bets which New York team was going to finish in the standings higher, the Mets or Yankees, and he was taking bets, and I'm sure he's kind of
Not wanting to take
Not
those bets
wanting to
now.
take those
they
bets right
can't-
now.
Nobody can stay healthy. The same thing that plagued them last year is plaguing them this year.
Yeah,
that they're the Mets.
Wow, that
the Mets are on suicide watch right now.
yeah. Pretty
Hey,
much.
don't bully them.
Yeah, come on. They might have a mental disorder.
Well, they do.
They have a disorder, but I don't know if it's mental.
Ray Ramirez is the pre-existing condition. He's the worst trainer in MLB. There you go.
Oh man.
Back to back. There you go. Well, I was listening to something about, Syndergaard. What did he do? Tear something up here?
Yeah.
Like in his shoulder?
He tore his lat.
Yeah, well, something about, they were saying he put on 15 pounds of muscle. Like, he put on 15 more pounds because he wanted to throw the ball harder. And no one stopped him from doing that when he throws the ball harder than anyone else
Except
in
for,
baseball.
well, Chapman.
Well, okay, so, sorry, one guy. Everyone but one guy. But if you're the trainer, you got to be like, no, dude, you don't need to do this.
Yeah, I mean when the majority, when the people who are out on injuries they're all muscle related injuries.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
HGH.
Well, I mean, I won't doubt that, but
I'm going there.
Well, if
Because,
you
I
look at
mean,
Cespedes'
HGH is the
training
biggest-
regiment,
Yeah.
he has his own trainer, and it was crazy to see what he was doing.
HGH is an issue. It causes a lot of problems.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, you get big muscle mass, but it causes weakness in your
Hey, Peyton's
ligaments.
wife used it. He didn't, okay?
Who?
Peyton Manning. It was his wife. And he is going to stick to that story because the Mannings are squeaky clean people.
Yeah, the Mannings aren't squeaky clean people. Not at all. Eli's as guilty can
Oh,
be.
absolutely.
I know he is. And I don't, and it's weird because like
Put an asterisk on
like
that Super
Strawberry
Bowl.
was like, well, there's no proof, and why the hell would he, defended him in a
The
sense.
proof is he was 40 years old off his 17th neck surgery.
Oh
and
no,
all of a
no,
sudden
he's
he could
talking about
play.
Eli.
Oh,
Eli?
With the whole.
well, but that's the
But
thing.
what was the point? Why did he have to make the extra money? And I'm like, dude, the rich just want to get richer. That's why.
Well, not only that, but somebody, I don't know if it was in the chat or one of you guys said it, but does something like that where he's obviously sold counterfeit merchandise, does that affect his playing record? Like, do you think that puts like the
Trout
asterisk?
got injured today too. I saw Harper
I don't
left.
know.
I didn't
I don't
know
know.
Trout went out. That sucks.
Wow. Yeah, I don't have any of them on my fantasy team, so I don't. That's okay.
Well, there goes my MVP candidate that I called for at
Ooh.
the beginning. Trout.
You don't know what the injury is. I mean,
Did I
it
say
could be
Trout or
something.
did I call Mookie? I thought I called Trout.
You said Trout.
I think I did too.
Yeah, you did. Go back to the records.
But yeah, but do you think that puts like the Super Bowl asterisks on
No,
it?
because
I would say
it's
not.
It's not game related. It's
Right.
off the field bullshit.
It's just shitty human being shit.
Oh, hamstring on
HGH
Trout.
not field related?
Well,
No, we're talking
No, we're
about
talking
Eli.
about Eli.
You're
Oh.
wrong.
Oh,
Dude,
I'm on that,
Eli.
can we focus here?
No, it doesn't give him an asterisk. They legit beat the Patriots.
No, they did. I mean, the catch of the century by
I mean,
what's his nuts on his top
It's
of his
not-
helmet there, but
you know,
but
towards the end of the game with no help from Eli, but
no, Eli. Pfft. I don't even want to. Pete Rose disagrees.
Yeah,
well,
that's
well,
I don't know. I say Pete should be in.
Oh, he should be
Absolutely.
in the Hall of Fame. We
Absolutely.
can have that argument all day. Who
Yeah.
wants to argue that he shouldn't be? Because I would love to have that argument. With
Yeah, I
someone.
think it's
Oh.
ridiculous.
When they did the All-Star voting, you know the idiot on TK99, Gomez?
Gomez.
That asshole has a vote for the MLB for the Hall of Fame. And then he didn't vote for anybody that played in that era because any of them could have done it. That asshole needs to get his vote taken
Taken
from him.
away. Yeah.
Like, it's guys like that that are the reason that the Hall of Fame is becoming a joke.
Yeah.
Like, you can't sit here and turn a blind eye, know everyone was doing it, and then have all these records be like, yeah, some of them we're not sure, so those records are good,
Yeah,
but
it's like-
we're
it's
not going to
like-
let you in.
I guess what really bothered me in the last couple of years was when Mike Piazza went up and didn't get voted in his first year.
yeah.
The guy never failed a drug test.
It was
Nope.
suspicion. That was
Yeah.
that was why he didn't get in.
No, I get that, but he never failed it like the rest of the guys did.
Right.
He never got brought into any of the courtrooms or all that other bullshit. It was just suspicion because someone saw some back acne, and they're like, "Well, he was taking steroids." The guy is probably the greatest hitting catcher
Of all time.
in the history of the game, and
Well,
he
that-
didn't get in on first ballot.
That
It's like,
and the writers have that first ballot crap too. It's like, well, is he a first balloter? We don't
Well,
think so. So
I agree,
next
I
year
agree,
he
but
could be
let's
in.
go to
Like,
let's go to it.
That's stupid. to
Would
begin
Mike
with.
Piazza not be?
Right?
He's-
No, and
you know what I mean?
that should be the criteria. Is he a Hall of Famer? Yes or no?
Yes.
Should he be a first ballot? That shouldn't
That
even
shouldn't
be a
even
it
be.
shouldn't
question.
matter.
I agree.
Shouldn't
I agree.
matter.
Don't
I
wait
agree.
another year because he shouldn't go in the first year. That's stupid.
He's so freaking good.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
That
he played
was-
for our teams
Well, that was the like growing up as a kid. I was a catcher
because of him.
Mike Piazza. Like
Yeah.
that was the guy I looked up to.
And
was
it's
that guy.
well, we don't want to see your back acne, John. I don't want to see it at all.
But Corey agrees. You're either Hall of Fame or you aren't.
yeah.
Agree.
Absolutely.
Agree. But I was just saying, the guy's the greatest of one position ever. Like, he should have been in first ballot. Is
ballot.
what I'm
Right.
saying. I'm
Like,
just saying. There
the
should have
fact
been
that
no
Roger
goddamn
Clemens
doubt
isn't in
about
right
it.
now.
Oh, Roger
is
Clemens
embarrassing.
should be in.
Yeah.
No, he should be. And
sure.
Bond should be in too, regardless.
Right. I mean, when you look
just
at
put them
numbers,
in.
are
They were all taken. I'm pretty sure Piazza was taking something. They
at
all
some
were
point.
back in the day.
Probably.
But
You
some
know-
of the stuff wasn't banned either.
No.
Like HGH wasn't banned until years down the road. I mean,
That's the
there's-
thing. You
there's plenty
can't.
of others.
You can't retro ban.
I mean, that's if he was using them. Who knows? He could.
Right.
I mean, Barry Bonds, if he didn't take steroids, was still going to hit 500 plus home runs and probably bat 300.
And then people play the whole like the personality card. I'm like, yeah, there's plenty of guys that are in the Hall of Fame that were probably
dickheads.
big assholes.
Look at football right now. I
Oh,
know you don't
jeez.
like football, but look at football. T.O. hasn't been put in yet, even though the
because
guy
he's
is
not
like
likable.
because he's not likable. But the guy is like in the top 5 in every receiver category in the history of the NFL. But he's not in the Hall of Fame, and he keeps getting not voted
He's going to
in.
get in eventually, but they want to humble him.
Yeah, they do.
Which again,
Which you're
is
not going to
stupid.
humble
Which-
that man.
It's not your place.
Right.
That's what I say. It's not your place.
And it's a
to
bunch of
humble
nerds.
somebody.
It's a bunch of nerds that write for newspapers or
Yeah.
have radio shows that
Yeah.
are voting on it. Like, why? What? I mean, I get that. Like, your job is to kind of write and pay more attention to that stuff, but you know, you're a guy who couldn't do it, and so you wrote about it. Some of them have. I'm not going to say they all are, but who are you to say that this person shouldn't be in because they're not likable? You know,
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's true. I can't believe certain
especially
guys.
nowadays. Think about the people in the like 30s, 40s, 50s that got in. Think about how many assholes there probably were.
Oh, probably. a ton.
Because some of those guys went,
How
played
many
games,
pieces
and then
of
left.
garbage are in the? I mean, how
And
many?
even the
How
ones that we
many
do
like
know.
racist? How many alcoholic pieces of junk from the 20s, 30s, and 40s are
Exactly.
in
All
there?
right.
Plenty.
You know? Oh
You're
God,
gonna
I
kick
know.
them out because of their personalities.
No, you
but
can't.
they're- But when you look at the baseball
O.J.
Hall
Simpson's
of Fame,
still in the Hall of Fame, right?
yeah. But
Because
when
they
you
didn't
look
take
at
him out, even though, well, technically, I guess he didn't murder anyone
one of
He's not guilty.
because the club didn't fit.
Must quit.
Yeah.
one of the criteria of the baseball Hall of Fame is personality.
Is it really?
It actually is. There is a thing in there
No.
that there is the stand-up character.
Wow.
There's
stand-up
a
character.
It's a
so
character
some of those
clause.
people actually are still in there,
Yeah.
and there's probably proof that they're pieces of garbage.
Oh, for sure.
God, Jesus Christ.
The one
Really?
slipping my right now, I can't remember, but he played way back in the day.
How far back?
Like
50s? 40s? I don't know, buddy. I don't know.
like a known like
a Will
woman beater and like alcoholic, and I cannot think of his name.
Babe Ruth.
Who? I mean, he may have. Who knows?
I'm just asking. That's all.
Didn't he wasn't he always was he the guy that was always drunk? Like every
there
time he
was
played?
lots of guys.
Oh.
David Wells.
Yeah, that's David Wells was drunk even.
he pitched a
As
perfect
of
game.
late.
Came
and
on
he was-
acid,
and he was
right?
high and on.
Well, yeah. Well, back in the 70s, guys were taking greenies and stuff. Like,
What was
you know
Wells
what I mean?
on? Was he drunk or was he on something? He said when he pitched.
No, I
his
think he
perfect
said he was
game.
drunk.
It was something.
Yeah, I mean,
Ty Cobb. Yes.
Ty Cobb. Yeah, well, he was a stand-up guy.
Mm-hmm.
And Babe
There you
Ruth
go.
was a scumbag. Ty
That's,
Cobb.
I
was
couldn't
a
think
scumbag.
that Ty Cobb was the one who was a known like woman
There's
beater.
a
and
lot of
alcohol.
them, man.
Right.
I mean,
But you're not going to put, Pete
Rose.
Rose in because he bet on the game.
and he bet for his team to win too.
It's not
I
like he
don't
bet. He
No, I thought he
I
did.
think he originally said he never bet on his team, but then it came out he did, but it was always to win.
to
Yes.
win. It's not like he was throwing games.
LSD. Guys
And
were
I
taking
get
LSD.
it. You break a rule, and I get it. And should
Ban
he
him from the game.
Shouldn't he be punished? Yes, and he was. At this point, he was. He's going to get in. They're not going to let him in when he's alive.
Yeah,
Which
I
is a
agree
shame.
with that. I agree with that. I think that's going to happen.
And he's the all-time hits leader of all of baseball.
well,
Ichiro's doesn't count.
yeah.
That's like double-A ball over there.
Well, no, I'm not.
That's why
talking-
Manny Ramirez is over
Dude,
there playing
you,
right
you,
now.
you can keep talking, but the man already has well over 3,000 hits and doesn't plan on stopping right
he does
now.
have 3,000 MLB.
Yes, he
Oh,
does.
Yeah, 3,000
Yeah, he does.
MLB. Yeah.
He's got like 30,
Yeah.
probably
No,
like
no, I was-
almost 3,100 already. Trust me. And he says he's playing until he's 50.
If someone signs him, he'll keep playing.
He keeps hitting the ball. They're going to keep
They're
signing
gonna
him.
keep signing him. That's for sure.
Mattingly belongs in. That's an iffy one, to be honest. You're a Yankee homer, so you're going to say that. Mattingly's an iffy one if you look at his stats and stuff. He didn't have the greatest stats as a baseball player.
Yeah.
They're good, but are they Hall of Fame like? I don't know. And I'm not just saying
Those are
that
along the
because
lines
you're
of
a
like
Yankee
the
fan.
Andy Pettits and stuff like that. Like, nah.
There's certain guys that, like a Mattingly's a perfect example, household name, but I don't think he belongs in the Hall of Fame. No, I mean, and I'm
would
not
you-
disrespecting him. I mean, I absolutely loved him as a player because he was one of those guys that, balls out and always out there playing his heart out. So
Do you think someone should go into the Hall of Fame if their postseason is ridiculous and they're a really good just regular season?
no, I don't think that. I hate that crap.
Like a Murphy.
Like a Kurt Schilling.
I hate that crap.
Like a Kurt Schilling is borderline Hall of Fame overall career, but when you look at postseason and what he's done,
Yeah,
you look at him, you're like, yeah, Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
But when you mix the two, that's when it kind of
Gets iffy.
someone who broke the curse.
no, because
For a team.
technically,
He's won a few World Series rings.
do they actually take in when they're looking at a Hall of Fame?
Yes, postseason does count.
Postseason
yes.
does count? Okay. I was wondering if it did or not. That's what
Yeah.
I was wondering.
When
It's
was
not
last-
like a regular season award.
Because
or
what if a
anything
guy
like
never made the postseason?
that. There's
you know what I mean?
plenty of guys.
That's
that,
what I'm
well,
saying,
I don't know if there's guys that haven't made the postseason, but I know there's guys that haven't.
I mean,
won
there's
the
like the
World
Tony
Series.
Gwynns and the Kirby Pucketts of the world that
Right.
didn't do a lot. I know they did, but I'm just saying they weren't like every year in the playoffs or World Series. And there were guys, those two definitely are in the Hall of Fame. They both belong there.
When was the last time you guys went to Cooperstown?
It's been a few years for me. Last time I went with Josh.
2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Josh and I decided one day, it was a Saturday, we're talking on, I don't even know what the hell if it was Facebook at the time or not, but we were talking online, and he's just like, what are you doing today? I'm like, nothing. Family's going over to the in-laws. He's like, you want to go to Cooperstown?
Really?
Yeah, let's go. So
Like
we
a
went to
little trip.
Cooperstown.
Nothing
It
wrong with
used
that.
to be a yearly trip when I was a kid, and I haven't been.
I think
in
it was like 2
probably
years ago.
10 years. Want to do it?
I say the Bitter Boys make a trip.
Let's go.
Cooperstown.
Why not?
And then we can point, we'll go live, and we'll point out all the scumbags. Scumbag. Doesn't belong here. Shouldn't be here. Piece of shit.
Give our
Whatever.
editorial on the Hall of Fame.
We'll do it while other people are looking at us like, what the hell are they
We
doing?
might have to wiki some of those guys.
Huh?
Some of those guys, I love.
I'll just say it,
baseball,
if
and
I don't
I'm
care.
like, I
I don't know who you are, but you look like an asshole.
Personality.
Personality. There you go.
It is. There's a character trait in
Oh,
the
that's
voting.
crazy.
It's-
I say we do it
Let's do it.
this summer. We'll go
Well,
sometime.
let's check. We're gonna test it out Saturday with Free Comic Book Day.
7:30 a.m. We're going live.
We're gonna go live.
I'll be honest. We might go live when I'm sitting in the car bitching at these two because they got to bring chairs.
Well, and we
just
don't
so you can see it for real.
we don't know how long we're going live either. So it might be depending on the feed. It might go 5 minutes. It might go a half
you
an
guys
hour.
might
it
have
go
to
an
check
hour.
this out when you wake up at 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, when you
it's a
actually-
Saturday, and we're going to be up and at a mall that's barely open anymore.
Corey's thing. You're cool. You're cool. F you. You're cool. That's
Yeah.
freaking awesome. 7:30 in the morning. Hey, t-shirts for everyone.
T-shirts. So we put the order in. Thank you for everybody that bought them. That was huge for us. They're supposed to come in, I believe Saturday. Actually, Saturday. I think they're supposed to get here.
Supposed to arrive, and
yeah.
we'll ship them
then
out
we're
on
gonna
Monday.
be shipping them out on Monday. So
And then the ones that I have to deliver, I'll hand deliver.
hand deliver and
All right.
everybody else like that.
I
so
can do that.
You'll definitely be getting them. They're at least going to ship out next week if you don't already receive them by next week. So
Nice.
yeah.
We made shirts.
We made sure.
Well, that's going
You
to do
don't
it,
remember?
folks.
Did I
Should
get
we
one?
all wear the shirt on Saturday?
We should. I got to find mine.
I think
don't
if
know
all
where it
three of
is.
us wear the same shirt, we might look a little weird.
I'm not wearing that shit.